What's up, guys? Jacob here with you. What a day, I tell you what. Watching all this, I'll say horse shit on here. I see Jared wanted a $30,000 donation to buy a metal micrometer or something so they can search underwater and find cars that are buried in trash, this and that. This being 3 weeks before he bought a $1.2 million home. That takes a lot of balls. He is a snake in the grass. You know, everything that's happening right now, like with Kiely, Rodni, this Michael Doherty, Chris Watts, all, and where in the hell are the adults in the room? Chris Watts, he goes out, he kills these 2 little girls, kills his wife. How can he live with himself? Only God knows. This idiot down here, the school shooter of Parkland, Nicholas Cruz, killed what, 17 kids? What's he get? Life in prison. Chris Watts, life in prison. All these people get away with all this bullshit. The guy in New York beat the shit out of his wife. She had video of it. What's the DA do? Misdemeanor. Lets him out. What's he do? He goes and shoots her and kills her in front of the 3 kids. And you wonder why this country is so fucked up. You got these bleeding heart liberals who let everybody go. I'm going to tell you a little story what happened to me down here. When I come down here, it was, now this was in 2020. I broke my knee. So I got to the point where I had the straight brace on, where I could just walk on it. I still had the staples in it. Wasn't supposed to walk on it, but I had to go get dog food and cat food and pick up milk and stuff from my mom and dad. So I moseyed my way into Walmart, got the stuff, got in the checkout line. Guy in front of me is talking about the election with the woman working the cashier. I didn't say a word, stood there. Well, behind me there was 3 African American boys, 1 white boy, and 2 white girls. So I'm standing there waiting. All right. Finally, she gets to me. I'm checking out, got my stuff, put it in the buggy, moseying my way back to my truck. Come down to 1 vehicle before my truck. Next thing I know, somebody yelled, F Trump, and they kicked me in the back of the leg. I went down, my head went into a fender on a vehicle, which was some elderly lady's car. Well, not elderly, probably in her 50s. Yeah, elderly. Same age as me. But my head went into her fender, busted my nose, busted my lip, and they all took off running. Well, Walmart has cameras. So I just sat there, and she's like, are you all right? You all right? And I said, yeah. I said, I just need help getting up. And she said, I'm calling the cops. So she called the police and everything. Well, here, police come, ambulance comes. Everybody comes. They get the kids? No. And I'll tell you why. Not because of a lack of trying. Because these kids today, and even the adults today, are so far gone, there is no turning back. And like I said, with Kiely Rodni, if it wasn't for the damn cops and the parents, that girl would still be alive. And I'm wondering why the cops blatantly come out and said, hey, we know it goes on every year. Well, why ain't the damn feds arresting them? Why ain't they arresting the parents? It's a bunch of bullshit anymore. People get away with everything. You know what? I believe in capital punishment. You might not like me for that. Nicholas Cruz took him back out, strapped him to a pole, and made him feel the same goddamn fear that he made them kids feel. The same as the rest of them. That Rashawn, whatever his name is, drove through the Christmas parade, crushing on them little kids. Same thing with him. They dignify these people, letting them represent themselves in court and everything else. These people are animals. The ones with the little Michael Doherty kid. As big as them people are, I can't see them burying in a backyard. They look like they can barely move. If anything, they ate him. I don't know, folks. I just had a really bad damn day. I get things from my doctor saying I got so many toxins in my blood that I may not be around much longer. So it is what it is. And that's my problem. But I know they need to do something with the judicial system in this country. They need to start holding people accountable. You can't let somebody break into somebody's home or do whatever they're going to do and just walk away. Go to court, and before the cops are done filling out the damn paperwork, they're walking out before the cop is. It's bullshit. And that's coming from me. My sister and my brother-in-law are both retired cops. But like I said, there is no... You don't own anything anymore. You break the law, you don't have to own it. You just walk in front of a judge and say, don't do it again. You're free to go. Oh, well, if you rob a store under $1,000, you know, that's a misdemeanor. You can keep what you got. We'll just charge you with a misdemeanor. Bullshit. I seen today the railroads went on strike. That's another great thing for this country. I just don't know anymore. Like I said, we're going to hell in a handbasket. Everything's going to hell in a handbasket. Like I said, that little boy up in Pennsylvania, they lived in a trailer park. Little baby. Baby comes up missing. Nobody can find him. Here they killed him. Killed him. They went to the house. State police went to the house. The father's got $800 worth of brand new hunting clothes hanging on the front porch, airing out for the first day of hunting season. But they killed the baby because they said it was a hardship on them. Like I said, you wonder why people get pissed off, and that's why I'm pissed off now. I've just had enough of it for a while. And like I said, as far as Kiely Rodni goes, them damn sheriff, all of them ought to be in prison. Every last one of them. Dereliction of duty. And the parents should be in prison also. Bunch of goddamn fools. Alright, folks, I'm going to go. Sorry for ranting. Have a great night. God bless. Be careful. Please like, subscribe. Bye-bye.